Finding joy when walking through trials can be hard sometimes. But really, if we're honest, I think trials are something that are always with us. The last month or so, I've really felt like I was walking through some trials. And over the weekend, it really hit me that my trials are not so bad. And it's all perspective, isn't it? Sometimes trials lead to grief. And really, I feel like grief is a blessing from God. It gives us a chance to lay everything down. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest in your souls." Psalms 147:3 says that he heals the brokenhearted and he binds up our wounds. This past weekend, my heart was really broken. Matthew 5:4 says, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." And hope comes in the morning, and joy will come. And it's okay to take those moments and grieve, because he is going to bind up the brokenhearted, and he's going to bring moments of joy. I lost a very dear friend this weekend. She had a severe asthma attack, which led to cardiac arrest, and yesterday she passed away. She left behind a husband who adores her and a daughter who loves and admires her mama. This woman was a dear sister in faith, and I will miss her greatly. She was one of the most joy-filled women I've ever known. And as I watched our fellowship gather around her bedside and in an ICU waiting room for hours on end, I am so thankful that God chose to put me in a moment where I could mourn with those who are mourning, and people could mourn with me. And I was reminded by another dear sister that hope is going to come in the morning, and that joy is going to come in the morning. Psalms 61 says, "Hear my cry, O God. Listen to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to you when my heart is faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I, for you have been my refuge, a strong tower against the enemy. Let me dwell in your tent forever, and let me take refuge under the shelter of your wings." If you're walking through some trials, maybe they're bigger than the ones I talked about, maybe they're smaller. Really, it doesn't matter. But take comfort that all things are working together. You are dearly loved and greatly cherished. And no matter the trials you're walking through or the grief that you are overcoming, I hope you can find a little bit of joy. I'm going to post the link in the description for the GoFundMe for Drew and Gia. If you feel led to help them with this, I know they would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. Funerals are ridiculously expensive, but I know that God is going to provide and meet their needs. But it's a way that we're able to help and stand with them. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. I hope it blessed you. If there's something that I can pray for you for, you can message me anytime. We'll see you next time.